Wow, you know, honestly, that was not a good nap, and what the fuck? I'm back on the station. How? How is this happening? Like, I am not doing anything. How am I back on the station? I have not flown since I went to sleep. Is the ship operating on its own? This is unbelievable. Okay, I don't understand that. You know what? Weird anomalies in the universe. It's nothing new to me. Anyway, you know what? Speaking of that solar ship, let's go ahead and check under a rebel star. So we are going to be going to this system. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've made it to the planet, and my target is apparently within this direction. Very interesting. We have a shuttle here. A B-class shuttle. I'll go ahead and claim that ship. But we have a distress beacon that we need to attend to. Let's see. There is nothing here but the distress beacon of a crashed starship. There is no sign of life. Let's download the logs. I attempt to salvage what I can from the log of the crashed ship. Sifting through the diagnostic data, they appear to have been the victim of a sudden overwhelming assault. Let's recover the cockpit recording. Among the endless data, the countless warnings and errors triggered by the flames that consumed the ship, there is a fragment of a recording, a window into the starship's final moments. Words that I do not understand, but I do understand the word pirate. Suddenly, the voice changes. The muffled shouts of the pilot fade away, cut through by words that ring out in a clear and powerful tone. Resist the red. We shall cut out its crimson eye. The end of the message is accompanied by a clear navigational signal. A rendezvous point? But for who? Let's take the beacon. Death to the Scarlet. Tyrant. Oh! What's this? Interesting. Okay, I don't know how I got attacked, but apparently the corrupted sentinels do not want me figuring this out. Alright then. Okay, so I have a rendezvous navigation beacon. Oh. Alright. Activate the beacon.
Navigational data received.
Oh, well, I think I was supposed to activate it from the planet, but you could see my ship moving. Alright, let's see, where am I going? So, over there. Alright then. A derelict freighter. Interesting. Oh, is that right? Alright, then let me go ahead, deploy my positron. I believe that is it. Yes, it is. And I think I can go ahead and take these cargo pods here as well. Oh, there's even more pirates now. I think it's because I destroyed the cargo pods, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, and there it is. That's it. So what do I do now? Reach the rendezvous point, which is... Oh, starship scanner. Okay, let's ping the navigation beacon. Oh? Lie upon lie upon lie. You wish to follow us, to seize your freedom, to project the grand lies of the Atlas? We shall see if you are worthy of the voice of freedom. I'm gonna challenge it. I hear only static in reply, a faint laugh echoing through the noise. Interesting. What's interesting about the pirates is that you don't really know who the voice of freedom actually is. We don't know what the voice of freedom is, even after all this time. It's very interesting. Alright, in we go. And wait, aren't you the same Gek from like a few days ago? Interesting. Alright, well, hello once again. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty shall be our own masters. Rid of the crimson illusion, a sky for the strong. Its broadcast finished, the terminal begins printing a secure pass, an invitation it seems, to meet this voice of freedom. Let's accept it. So then, we get ticket to freedom. And I'm assuming what we do is we accept the invitation. And that's that. So now that we've acquired the pass, we must return to our starship. So let's go ahead and see. A brand new system. And look at that. An outlaw station. This is a very interesting place to be. Well, this is a very interesting looking place. It's not like any station I've seen so far. This looks old. Let's go ahead and check this place out. Whoa. Would you look at that? Locate the voice of freedom. That I'll do in just a moment. I just want to take a look around first, though, because look at this place. It's, like, far different than what I've seen anywhere else. You know, it's just full of red. Looks way cooler than anything that I've seen before. And I believe you are the contraband dealer? Yes, you are. Okay, I might participate in some of that. Now let's see this. Let's see the station core. Life support systems. Commercial monitoring disabled. Station defenses primed for freedom. Atlas/Aeron surveillance uplink rejected. Request the voice of freedom. Glorious survivor. The promised star will be yours. Glass. Weird. Subverted station core. So this is a station core? Interesting. Speak to those aboard to locate the voice of freedom. Alright. Welcome, glorious survivor. Here, there are no Gek, no Korvax, no Viking. Here we speak one tongue. Here we are free. Ask about the voice of freedom. Only the strong deserve to sing with the glorious voice of freedom. We do not permit the weak to find us. Okay. Welcome, new face. To find us is to be chosen. To find us is to be free. Let's ask. There are those who would deny us our freedom, new face. Those who would sacrifice everything to appease the sentinels. But the voice keeps us free. I gotta interrogate more people. The Crimson Fiend corrupts minds across the galaxy. No more will we prostrate ourselves before its all-seeing red eye. To speak with the voice of freedom is to roar back against the Crimson Void. It is glory itself. Interesting, okay. It's also very loud in here. Ben, holy shit. You are one of us now, new face. You are bonded to us. You are free. Let's ask about the voice of freedom. The voice is not one voice, but many. It is our voice. It is your voice. You sing with our choir now. New customization option unlocked. The Shroud of Freedom. Oh. Okay. And now I have to explore the outlaw station, so that I will do. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So, we have the salvage dealer, who sells X-Class modules. Now, these are modules that can be better than S-Class if you roll it enough times. So, if you want to min-max your upgrade modules, this is the place to go. Now, the Bounty Master is obviously the Bounty Master. You get to do missions here for the Voice of Freedom. And, like, see here, I can hunt and destroy a pirate. I can deliver illegal cargo, raid a capital ship, seize goods from traders. You can basically do whatever you want here. And eventually, if you're lucky enough, you could find a station override here. Now, of course, I've already went over this guy here. This is the contraband dealer. So this person, or this life form, will sell all of the stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to get through normal means, like at the normal stations. But like larval cores, that is an insane buy. And then if you want modules, you can go ahead and get suspicious packets, suspicious tech. And then if you want to make units, you can buy all of this stuff and then sell it for a lot more money in regular systems. And I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what I mean. Let's go ahead and get an exosuit upgrade while we're at it. There we go. Now I'm going to make my way back to the station core. So let's see. Save dialogue. Let's request the voice of freedom. This is the same thing. Alright, now that that's done... Wait, are we done? Leave the outlaw station. Return to your ship to begin undocking procedures. Alright then, let's do that. Huh? Station flight path monitoring alert. Exit clearance. Pending. The voice of freedom will not permit the Atlas silence. New face carries our voice. You must hide your trail. Take this document. Disrupt the traffic records at a station core. Your voice will be free in the dark. Accept the task. What? Oh, okay. Don't be large like that. So I got a forged passport. Overwritten digital record. So you can use this to reset your standing with any faction that you ruin it with. So it's pretty useful. Now, I must hide my tracks. So I'm gonna have to go back to a star system with a regular station. And then I'm gonna have to use that at the station core. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, man. Again, man, really? Alright, well, I mean, I suppose the outlaws are here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and I'll be right back with you guys. Big boom. There we go. So now, it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit these frigates, or at least see what they've got before I go back into the station. Alright, so I have made it into the station. Now, all I have to do is just wipe my digital record. My digital footprint will be no more. But first, let me go ahead and sell my stuff. So, let me actually just break it down first. So, that gives you suspicious packets, which you could sell for a lot of money. Suspicious tech gives you more band upgrades as well, but it also gives you certain stuff. So like this, I could dismantle this, and I got cadmium from that. Now there's stuff like that, and they give you like a specific amount of things. And then we have suspicious packet goods, which can be quite literally anything. So a hex core, which is just a contained reality glitch. I got a hyper core, that's actually nuts. Okay, I don't want a hex core. A glowing mineral, that's pretty good. Oh, actually not bad. Very good stuff. So the forged passport is in my inventory. Fusion reactor, that's actually, well, not a fusion reactor, a fusion core. If it was a fusion reactor, it would be a lot more money than that. But, so, let's see. I don't need the ammunition. This is less of a demand. This is actually in demand, so I get more money than it's worth. Let's see, what else? The defense chit I don't really need. But here we go. Smuggled goods. You can see the demand there. It is 162.4%. So this is actually a 3-star economy. Now, if you want to be smart with smuggling and you want to continuously come back here, you can wait for a trader to spawn in the station and sell to the trader. Now, for me, I don't need to wait for the trader because I'm not really worried about making money with smuggling at this moment. But you can use that. You can trade with specific traders at the station or at a trade post. And what that does for you is that allows you to sell without crashing the demand. So if you have a ton of it in your inventory and you sell it to the Galactic Trade Terminal, that is going to crash the economy and bring the demand way down. So if you don't want to do that and you want to continuously come back here and make a lot more money, you should sell it to a trader instead because they don't count as the economy, which is kind of strange, but at the same time, not really. So let's go ahead and sell it. And you can see that we got more profit back. So you buy it from the outlaw station and then you go to regular stations and you sell the contraband for a much higher value. And that's an easy way of making a lot of money. All you need is a little bit of money, buy some contraband, go back to the station, make more, do the same thing over and over again. And it's super easy, super efficient. But now I have to go to the station core and hey, look at you. You're looking at me now. Atlas/Aeron surveillance link or surveillance uplink on high alert. Unusual activity detected. Beginning a travel database scan. I can denounce the voice of freedom. but I can also disrupt the station records. I'm assuming if I de-announce the voice of freedom, it's just gonna basically bring me back. That's what I'm assuming. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the forged passport. Registration document accepted. Traffic patterns unexceptional. And there we go. Just like that. We just hit our tracks. It's very awesome. And that's it for Under a Rebel Star. That was surprisingly quick as well. So now we're in the territory of smaller missions. We're not doing huge missions or anything like that. So we're doing some smaller stuff. So I think what I'm going to do to end off the day is I'm going to go back to the Outlaw Station and we're just going to blow up a freighter. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that and then call it a night. Alright. Hello again, Bounty Master. What's your name? Oh, I guess you don't have a name. So, you know what? Raid a capital ship. I do want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and blow that motherfucker up. Because you know what? Want to know why? I don't really know why. I kind of just want to do it. And I mean, I'm one with the Outlaws now, so I might as well. Again, don't tell anyone I'm doing this. This will be very bad for my reputation. What? Wait. Hey, this isn't what I wanted. Going on? Atlas is infinite. What is you know, I didn't request your presence, Atlas, or messenger of Atlas. Well, what are you? Are you the herald of the Atlas? I didn't request your presence, but all right. Very interesting. Look at you. Very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and blow up a freighter like I was trying to do. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and do this because I really want this stuff. Yes. Yes. They're not even firing. The turrets aren't even firing. They're not even trying to save their loot. Are y'all mad? You guys are more mad than I am. Ow. I believe that's it. Right? Oh, the whole fucking freighter's gone. Okay, I gotta scram. Well, it appears that my mission is invalidated now. That I had to abandon it. So, it didn't work. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do is, because I'm feeling a bit scrappy, you know, now that we're in these outlaw territories of, you know, just these sectors of space, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I did get the stuff though, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna drag this on over and I'm going to activate the emergency signal scanner. Now this is going to give me a derelict freighter. So let's go ahead and tune the signal. And there we go. Now, Lost in Space has been triggered. So, what you can do, right, is let's go ahead and just land on the freighter. And you can see, it's a very old freighter. It's not high tech or anything like the new stuff that we have. It's very old. From a long, long time ago. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a trick. It's not really a trick, it's more of an exploit, but you know, it is what it is, right? So, you can take this. Now it's active, okay? So, if you have a personal refiner, it doesn't matter if it has fuel or not. If you have a personal refiner, you can go ahead and drag it into your personal refiner and it stays in there. So, now, when we enter the freighter, let's just go through and see what they've got. There is an anomaly helmet. Very interesting. There's an entire starship here just crashed and split open. But yeah, so we're making our way through. You can unlock the doors and there's already a teleporter active. Now there's capsules all over the place. Just be wary of that. Make sure to keep the heater on take these supplies here, and you get repair kits. You get lots of good stuff. You get a lot of good stuff. I'm actually gonna go clear my inventory. I'll be right back. Okay, much better. Actually, I'll toss them. I'll toss those in there as well. So then, what you want to do is go up to the docking bay door control. It's gonna say total lockdown, no crew life signs detected, crew manifest and captain log may assist incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%, salvage and recovery likely. Access doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual restart required to begin recovery. So let's restart the internal gravity. This is the first step. So an error. Okay. It's freedom of movement reduced. We actually have reduced movement. Internal environmental protection is offline. Attempt manual generator restart. Let's do it. And it just doesn't work. Nothing in this place works, by the way. So, doesn't matter what you're up against, nothing works. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache. I would say go ahead and always collect the emergency supplies first. And then, now that you've done that, manual controls are finalized. Now we can unseal the door. To unseal the door, you would have to use your receiver. But because it's in my refiner and it's still active, I don't have to use the receiver. I can just unseal the door. So watch. Airlock breach initiated. So now that we can actually do this, is this going to unlock? And now we're able to go in. So if I check my exosuit, it's still there. And this will be active until you give the captain's log and all the other stuff to the station area. So let's just go in. You can press C to scan, and this will go ahead and show you everything in sight. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to swap to body cam footage. So let's see. I'm going under this, but, you know, it's not really doing anything. It doesn't even register my presence. That's awesome. Oh, I did not mean to break that. So now I have you guys placed on my chest area, or what, you know, just like someplace beneath my beneath my chest. So we've got some stuff going on in here. Okay, that leads to the next area. So you're gonna want to see the signs inside of this area. Oh, look at that. There's this thing here. Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report Discipline. Date stamp 1537.5. Drudge, the mining crew, confined to the brig for negligence of maintenance duties. First offense. Sentence length 8 days. So, there are logs that you can find around here, and these logs are going to give you an opportunity to get the stuff that you need from here. So, look at this. There's a purple sign here. This doesn't go to the next area. This goes to an extension of the current area. So as you can see, we have a heater. We have whatever that is. And now we can make our way to the next room. Let's unlock the door. And now we can just continue to make our way through. Unlock that. Turn that on. Unlock this. And, oh, fuck. Yeah, this is not good. Look at this. This is where we do not want to be. Shit. Stop it. Do not do that. So the goal here is to not move. See, like as soon as I moved, it instantly activated. That's not usually supposed to happen, but when it's pulsing like this, you just do not want to move. Just don't move. Okay. Well, I made it through, so we should be good for this room. In fact, we actually are. We have plenty of area to roam around, and we won't be dying in this area. But there is an anomaly helmet. That's very interesting. Yeah, but we do have another log here. Let's see. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Unauthorized access in high security cargo unit 7. Outcome, watch officer alerted. Camera disabled in operations center. Outcome, maintenance crew dispatched. Nanite cloud in navigation control. Outcome, escalated to biosecurity. And there we go. Now we have access to the mainframe. So once you get this, you don't need to get the rest of the data pads, I guess you could call them. But this is the thing. If you want the lore, go ahead and read all of them. But now I don't have to because I have the mainframe access card. So you don't need to read all of them if you don't want to. Like, there's another pad here, but I don't need to read that because I have the mainframe card. So I could just move on. Ugh. This place just sucks, man. Like, this is not a good derelict. You can get derelicts without any kind of infestation going on, but this is a whole nother level of bad, man. Oh my god. Jesus, man. Look at this place. Oh my god, it's just full of them, man. What the hell? I'm actually kind of just tempted to, you know, release them. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I forgot about the neutron cannon being able to have an AoE effect. This makes it so much easier. You know what? Maybe derelicts aren't so bad anymore. Maybe not. Maybe not. So now, with the neutron cannon, you can just clear out this entire area. It's actually something that I just learned. So let's go ahead and clear out this area real quick. Okay, so that's all done. I believe the next area goes towards there, but I want to get the whole package. So let's go ahead and check this out. Turn on the heater. Let's stabilize for a little bit before we proceed. But, oh, never mind. We have a heater in here. Good enough for me. Alright, so now let's make our way to the next area. Alright, down the hatch we go. And I'm already hearing things pulse, which is not a good sign. Yep. Alright. Not very good. We do have access to the mainframe, so that is very, very good. So let's activate that teleporter here just in case we need to. Let's go ahead and interact with this mainframe first. Captain's DNA required to access personal log. Ship-wide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin. I always just say unknown. Because I don't know. Unknown. Presumed dead. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Security credentials required. Let's log in. Because now we have them. Credentials accepted. Welcome, second lieutenant. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from Captain follows. Let's read this. We threw the mech priest out of the airlock. It improved all our moods, just like we hoped. That's just fucking that's just bad. Tonight there will be music, the voice told us. It filled our hearts, our minds. We listened to the voice once more. After a month of silence, it has finally told us what to do. Ah, if you could only hear it. The sound of the airlock opening and shutting. Opening and shutting. We step out into the void ourselves now. I do not know who will be next. 28 bodies now dance, frozen in the solar winds. Only I am left. It has been so long since the voice last spoke. It has been so long. And now we have the captain's log. So now we have everything that we really need. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear out this area, and we'll head to the next area, which is not here, but over there. Oh. Nope, not today. There we go. That's so easy to do, man. I wish I knew that sooner, because that other area wouldn't have been a problem, per se. So, yeah, alright, that's pretty quick. Actually, wait, where do I go? Alright, let's go right, because right is always right. Right? No, it's not. Okay, something's on the left side. Alright, let's see. Ooh, You know what? Oh, wait, it's just one thing. Okay, that was not really worth it. Okay, so this is, I believe, the final room. Yeah. So this is the final room. You know you've made it to the final room when it looks like this. Well, when it looks like this. I know it's basically saying it looks like this when I wasn't even showing it, but you know you've reached the final room when it looks something like this. So now let's go ahead and interact with the terminal. Engineering control panel accessed. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Construct components. So you can fabricate a technology upgrade, a bulkhead, which a bulkhead is a storage upgrade, and then you can extract nanites. So I'm going to go ahead and get a freighter bulkhead because I do want more storage in my freighter. So I'm going to go ahead and fabricate that. Deployable bulkhead extraction initiated. Cargo removal complete. Nano compression complete. Portable storage unit ready for collection. And there we go. That is super helpful. Okay. Whew. Alright, so now we are done and we can get the hell out of here. Oh wait, the crew manifest isn't recovered. Shit. Alright, I have to go back in. Yeah, I nearly forgot about you. Okay, now let's access the crew manifest. As of last ship-wide bioscan 5 days ago. Okay, alright. Yeah. Crew active 30. Crew incapacitated 35. Damn. A tourist. Okay. Local official. Let's update the bioscan. Scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological trace matches crew's records. Retrieving last known crew positions. The captain is in a redacted area. Second lieutenant, it was in the engineering bay 4 days ago. The first officer was in the backup generator control 4 days ago. And the petty officer was in the reactor core 5 days ago. So let's go ahead and take that. And let's leave. So, hey, this isn't where I want to be. This also isn't where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Okay. So now, everything is done. So all we have to do is leave this place and go ahead and head to the station. Alright. So now that we are in the station, all we have to do is go to the black market dealer or the scrap dealer. So here he is, right here. And, okay, never mind. So I cannot do it here. I have to go to a normal system. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm in a regular station. So the scrap dealer. You can give it to the scrap dealer or you can give it to the guild envoys. Now, what I would say is if you want to get tainted metal, which you can refine into a ton of nanites, then give it to the scrap dealer. But if you want to get your standing up with a particular group or a particular faction, then give it to the guild envoy. But in my personal opinion, I would continue to just give it to the scrap dealer. It just makes the most sense. So I give him that. And then I go ahead and give him the captain's log. And he gave me 1,200? Oh my god. Okay. 1,200 is crazy. Usually it gives you like 500. Or it's 730 or some shit like that. You know, just like a smaller amount than that, but wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Anyway, today has been one hell of a day. Actually, it really wasn't that much, but I want to just go ahead and take a nap. I've been feeling a lot more tired lately, at least here within this simulation. I think the events of the story are finally taking a toll on me. So, I don't know what the next day holds for me, but if it's anything like this one, it's going to be kind of wild. It's going to lead me to different places of interest and, you know, usual stuff. And also that's a vector, like an alpha vector. I've heard about that ship. But anyway, I'm getting pretty tired and gonna head to sleep. So, good night, I guess.